Game Freak
presents.
What is this game anyway?
I don't know, I've heard of it. I think it's like Pokemon shininess or something.
Pokemon.
Pokemon! This is... Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
This is definitely probably the most highest point in the Pokemon franchise, at least for us. None other than the second generation Pokemon HeartGold on the Nintendo DS.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. Definitely.
I got my start in Pokemon with red, blue, and yellow, and then I ended up getting gold of the two of Gen 2.
Well, I played Pokemon Red, but it was a friend, and so my first one that I actually owned was Crystal.
Crystal, okay.
So, I'm Jesse with Glass Playthroughs, and we have a guest here with us today.
My name is Dustin, also known as Mr. HippieDelight on the YouTubes.
Yeah, I don't have a clever, I guess I could go by Invader Tech, but that's just a character. And Invader Zim, so nothing clever, just Jesse.
We're gonna switch the screens up here to just show the top one. No info needed, because if you've ever played a Pokemon game, you know exactly what you're doing.
Well, we may need to know how to answer the cell phone.
Now, we are playing this on an emulator, because Nintendo DS is really hard to get game capture for. You kind of have to modify your DS, so...
I'm a pedophile! I knew about the second gen Pokemon the whole time. I just didn't tell Ash. What an idiot.
Converse among yourselves whether or not you like the idea of emulating Nintendo DS, but for what it's worth, we do have the Pokemon games. I have pretty much all of them, including HeartGold.
Be a boy?
Oh, well, I don't know. You want to...
Let's be a boy.
Be a boy. Well, we shall identify ourselves as a male. Hopefully that doesn't trigger anybody. Now for the big question.
What's our name gonna be?
Should we go with Ash or Gold or one of our names or
let's make up our own name.
Okay.
Let's do what's your all-time favorite character of anything?
Let's go with, I don't know. Link. We should have thought this out.
Our first obstacle.
Oh my gosh.
Let's name him Dib.
Dib?
Dib.
Okay.
From Zim.
Now I'm familiar with Invader Zim, but I never actually watched it.
Oh.
But that works. Dib it is.
Short and sweet. Your name is Dib.
Dibs.
Yep. Your very own tail that's just like everyone else's except for you pick your Pokemon.
Oh gosh.
I love this game. Let's do it. The levels. I mean, not sex.
What can be said about this game that hasn't been said before?
Lyra's gonna answer that question. Did I say that right? How do you say that?
You're a Lyra. Adventure excited. I love Pokemon. Aren't we supposed to get a potion out of our PC when we first start?
I don't know. Perhaps you're going to know things that I don't. Like how to get a potion out of your PC.
Gotta have the bag. Gotta have our name card. Gen 2 pretty much took Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, and, well, basically Red and Blue because Yellow was special, but Red and Blue, and it kind of took everything and made it so much better. One of the biggest things being color, which was really nice. And then all these options for like a bag. You had different options in your bag and much more bag space, because if anybody remembers anything, it's the horribly limited bag space that you had in the original games.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Oh, no, a lot of times you get remakes and they really bug me because I'm like, oh, I love the original game. I want to see that updated and I want to play that on my new system. But then it doesn't play the same and I'm like, this isn't the same game. But Pokemon, for the most part, has done a good job at just remaking the same old game, but better graphics, and you can see your Pokemon and they follow you and it's cool. So
it's definitely one of the best features of HeartGold and Soul Silver, is that they had your Pokemon follow you no matter what your Pokemon was.
Your Pokemon?
Pokemon, no matter what it was, it followed behind you, and that's just something they haven't done since this game, and I don't really understand why they wouldn't want to do that.
Listen, I know people. I can get you what you want.
Well, what I want is to see my Pokemon following behind me.
That's all?
Yep, that's it. And a really good Pokemon game on Switch.
Well, you have to get a Pokemon first.
Now here is the most epic decision that we'll make all game.
And we already made it.
And we already made it.
This is the one predetermined decision we made for the game.
Chikorita, as some of you may know, is definitely going to make the game harder. It's actually, I don't know, some people have gone into it quite a bit on exactly why it makes the game slower, but especially in the beginning, because your first gym leader has flying type, and then you have Bellsprout Tower. So Totodile definitely makes it easier than Chikorita, but again, we want to go with Cyndaquil.
Because he's the coolest.
Debatable.
No, that's why I love Gen 2 though. I feel like all the character designs are, for the most part, equally cool.
Definitely,
Definitely
they did a good
starters.
job. It's gotta be Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquilly.
Oh, there he is.
There it is. I will let you name him.
Oh man, what are we gonna name him?
Cynthia.
Give a nickname to Cyndaquil? Sure. Oops, I accidentally clicked the button.
This can be your Pokemon, so you can name him whatever you want.
Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing I always do. Should we go all caps or should we go lowercase?
Caps works, if you want. We had our name in caps.
So I always name mine
Inferno.
Inferno. It's kind of lame, but it's what I do. So
it works. It works.
Oh, is Inferno the nickname you want to give?
Nope.
Nah. Tricked ya.
How do you like walking with your Pokemon? I sure do love it. Sure wish Game Freak would bring it back. Speaking of which, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were asking the people watching.
Well, yeah, we want to know what your favorite Pokemon is too. Let us know down in the comments below, but as for our favorite Pokemon, I think it's obvious.
How is it obvious?
Jinx is not my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, man. We got the potions. We didn't even have to hack into that PC. So, my favorite... I haven't answered the question. My favorite Pokemon's Kabutops, because he's awesome. And then runner-up would go to Espeon.
Very solid evolution.
For being equally awesome. So, I already know yours, but I'll let you share.
Well, as with most Gen 1ers, my favorite Pokemon comes from Gen 1 as well, and that is none other than Dragonite. The best Pokemon of all time. And the best Dragon Pokemon ever. No discussion needed. I win.
It's been a while since I played this, but aren't we supposed to battle our rival? Is this my house?
No.
Oops!
This is some random person's house.
Breaking and entering.
We don't battle our rival until later. That's not our house either.
Well, you know, this is just a run of bad luck.
We've played this game before, I promise. I mean, I've
Here
played this
it
game before.
Here we go. But first, more importantly, what's Inferno doing? He's concerned about my day? Is that what?
That's a cute Pokemon you have.
What kind of task?
The kind of task that sounds difficult. Are you going to give us the running shoes, Mom? Come on. That's all we need. We just want the running shoes from you. Because without the running shoes, Pokemon games are a slog.